I'm going to explain about moment generating function. If you want to get my future videos, subscribe my channel. MGF is an averaging process in special case denoted with mx of t is equal expectation of e power tx. So this is also an averaging process. For example, you have discussed already the first moment m1 or expectation is defined as u of x is equal sigma x into p of x. This is an averaging process or else first average m1 and we know that the second averaging process variance sigma x square is equal sigma x minus m whole square into p of x for discrete random variable. This is an second averaging process or else we can also denote it with m2. And if it is not satisfied, then we are going for skew or else m3. Sigma x cube is equal sigma x minus m whole cube multiplied with p of x. This is then third averaging process as well as nth averaging process is also called as moment about the origin. And in the last one, the highest moment denoted with moment generating function e of e power tx. If the data is varied like exponential, for example, if you take an one company data, so moment generating function, at first day the probability they are designed with zero point 0.2, second day the probability denoted with zero point 0.3, third day they are their design with the probability zero point 0.4, and fourth day they are designed with the probability zero point 0.4, for example. So here the data is varying like exponential. So in this case, so if you want to calculate an average, so that is called as MGF moment generating function. Mx of t is equal integration of minus infinity to plus infinity e power tx into f of x dx. f of x dx. This is for continuous random variable. If it is discrete random variable, sigma e power tx into p of x dx. p of x. So this is for discrete random variable. E power tx into p of x. So this is for discrete random variable. Averaging process, nothing else here. It is also an averaging process. We know that the first average is expectation. First average is an expectation, and second average is an variance. Third average is an sigma x cube, that is q. I like that this is a special case averaging process. I will give one example. If the density function of random variable x is 1 for the limits of 0 less than x less than or equal to 1, then find MGF, moment generating function. Find the moment generating function. So for that, we know that according to MGF, moment generating function is equal e power tx, or else for continuous random variable minus infinity to plus infinity. It is a density function given and limits are given. Definitely if the limits are there, we can easily identify it is a continuous random variable. E power tx f of x dx. f of x dx. So that is equal, the limits are given 0 to 1, e power tx multiplied with f of x is 1 dx. So therefore e power tx integration is 1 e power tx by t of the limits are 0 to 1. So e power t into 1, e power t by t minus e power 0 is 1 by t. So this is the way to calculate the MGF, moment generating function. Thank you. If you have any doubts or suggestions or any topics required, send to me.